Hey everybody, how we doing today? A gorgeous day here in the Florida Keys. Look at that. I hit the nail on the head today. It is actually New Year's Eve, last day of December, and this is my first day of fishing in the whole month of December. Just did not work out good for me. First week of December, I was out of the state, and then for 2 weeks after that, when I was back, the winds were up. I think there was one fishable day where I went outside and it looked pretty nice. I didn't even really pay attention. Then I've got all the Christmas and end of year stuff that I'm working on. Tons of All About the Bait stuff, so that just shut me down. But fortunately, I'm all done with everything. Yeah, everything. So I get to go fishing, so I figured I didn't want this to be the first time I've ever missed a month without going fishing once. So we are out here today. Picked a gorgeous day, full sun, bluebird skies. It's got a little bit of breeze, not too bad. I think we're low to mid 70s. I think maybe, I haven't even been paying attention at the weather. It's been that far from me getting a chance to fish, but I think we might even get into the 60s at nighttime. Water temps will reflect that, so they're probably in the low 70s right now, and we are at an extreme low tide, so it's way down right now. So what I'm doing today is just doing a shakedown run. I plan to do a lot of fishing this week and in January, so making sure I've got everything works. The motor fired right up. I don't think I forgot anything. I'm adding the GoPro Hero 10 Black with my underwater case on my stick, so I'm going to start bringing that out to get more below water and above water shots. And yeah, so what my plan is to do is just do some dilly bopping around. Because it's so low tide right now, that kind of screws everything up. There's really not going to be any type of flats fishing because of the water temps. Really the only consistent fishing right now would be going out to the outlets in the Gulf and looking for the mackerels, cirros, Spanish, kings, bluefish, jacks, and sea trout. We still haven't had that real cold front come in where it's in the low 60s, 50 degrees for a few days to really shock the system and push things down, but we're already coming into January and still haven't had a cold front, so there's a point where those fish have to move. I haven't heard any good reports on the trout, but mackerels have been in, so that's something we'll do down the road. But for today, I just want to make sure everything works, hit a few of these deep spots, and then maybe in the evening we'll run into something, maybe throw the Kuda tube as well, but that's the plan. I'm just checking these inside cuts for if there's any tarpon around, but it's kind of a double odds against it. It's so super shallow right now, and then plus the colder water temps tend to chase all those fish out into deeper water. But we'll take a look. I gotta know what's around for the future trips. I see something I could use my new camera with coming up over there. Sharknadoes. And we're recording. Look at all those big sharks. Look at them, look at them. They're all checking me out. What you doing? What's up, buddies? It's my new GoPro 10 Black. How you like it? I don't know where they're going. Follow them. go see where they're going. Gotta go that way. That way. It's too shallow over here. Yeah, the only route is basically following that channel there all the way out. Over here it kind of pockets out. Oh well, I got some cool footage on my new GoPro 10. Hopefully it works. We shall see. 1, 2, 3, go! Try to cut me off. It's a trap. It's a wilderness trap. You can kind of tell how low it is. I can't get within 100 feet of the shoreline. Can't even cast that far to get to the shoreline. It goes all the way out there, so the only way I can go, I can't even cross to the other channels. So I'm almost going to have to go almost to the Gulf side to cut across. That is just crazy. Where'd my bros go? I saw they finally came out, so they're out here somewhere. They're struggling just like I am. Just stopping off at this island because it's kind of accessible. Hoping to see kudas or bait, but not seeing either. This section has a lot of fluffy bottom, so not really the best for much. So we'll keep heading down the channel since I can't go anywhere else. Oh, there's a bunch of kudas. Oh, they didn't even look at it. Sitting right there. Oh, got weeds. Dang it. It's cruising along this little peninsula here. And there's like 3 of them. That's kind of what I'm looking for, is kudas, but they were very lethargic and they're not even chasing. But that's what's on the menu, because you can see that kind of brown spot. It runs all along here. It's kind of a divider. I can't get across it, it's so thin, but those kudas were just running along the edge, just perfect, but just not interested. All right, it's good to know they're here. I'm over here dead in the water. I think I fried another water pump because overheated the motor and there was nothing peeing out. So I gotta let this thing cool down. Hopefully I can start it up. Maybe hitch a ride with the Dolphins. Hopefully it starts, but fortunately the wind is kind of going my direction, so it wouldn't be a horrible paddle back. And there's some fishy grounds on the way back, so I was trying to head out to the channel because I figured that'd be the only thing I could fish for, but since it's taking so much time, I might just go inside and the water will be up. Man, look at all of them. Whole bunch of them. It's real skinny right there. That's what I'm on. That's why you can see all their fins sticking out. Maybe today will just be a dolphin day. All right, we made it out here. The motor's working again. It's peeing. I must have just got it clogged with some little pebbles or weeds and stuff running along those flats, but it's running good. It's cooled off. Made it out here to the outside edge. Couple of boats out there. So they're doing what I'm probably planning on doing this week. I'll come back out here with some chum. But I'm going to take a quick run around, see if I see any kudas here. Primarily, I'm also looking for pilchards. If I could find a bait pod around here, that would be good. So I could just come out here, grab bait, and then go out there with some chum blocks. Otherwise, I got to bring out some crappy frozen baits. But I want to take a look, see if I could see some kudas around here, some pilchards. Then I'll run out on the flats, look for some big kudas, and then drift the channel there and see if there's any trout out there. So yeah, now we get to do some fishing. There's one right at the tip of that sand bar there. I don't know if he sees it or... I think I spooked him. Just a nice sized teenager. Spooked another one. That was a little bigger one. If I see any more, then I'm going to have to go a little bit slower. I'm kind of looking for like a snook and redfish and maybe some tarpon along this edge. Since it's shallow, they'd be on the outside, but there's some small kudas. There's all, I think those were redfish, and then I think I saw a school of tarpon there. Kind of messed that up. So what am I doing here? It could have been, I know it definitely saw tarpon, but I thought I saw some redfish. I think they were sitting underneath this log here. Well, I didn't find any pilchards, no mullet. The only things around are tons of little kudas so far. I think I'm gonna go look for their mommies and daddies now, since no bait. So let's see if we can find some bigger kudas. The water is incoming from the Gulf towards Atlantic, so the tide is wrong for fishing the channels out there. Oh, there's mullet right there. A couple of them. I see a kuda way over there. Ooh, I almost hit him on the head. Well, it's good I saw one. Nice to see a few more. We're on a rising tide, so not the best time, because at low tide they're flushed out of here. So even though the water is getting to the level where they should be here, it takes them a while for them to start moving back in. Well, I saw one though, so keep on cruising. Okay, I see a bunch of bodies right up in front of me there. Oh, they didn't go for it. Where'd they go? Saw a lot of skinny bodies. That's what I want, is those schools the PICS. There goes one right there. Oh, nope. Where'd he go? He said later. A couple of them. Oh, shoot. Scared them all. Figured there'd be some. I didn't think they'd be like right there in front of me. All right. No go on the kudas. So I think I'm going to go to my plan C, which is just to bounce soft plastics along these channels, look for trout, but otherwise just try to bend a rod, not get skunked on New Year's Eve, last day of the season. We're not getting skunked today, baby. We got fish on. We got a little fish on, and I snagged it, and it's a pinfish. Nice. Right in the gut. This is like bait right here. Should use this for bait. Man, that's a bad hook set there, right in the gut. Well, I didn't get skunked. All right, let's see if we can catch something worthwhile. There we go. Ooh. Feels kind of jackish. Oh, get off the bottom. Get off the bottom. Oh, came off. Dang it. Felt kind of jackish, but you never know. All right, made a couple of drifts through the channel here. It's just this incoming tide, so it's just not a feeding stage for these fish. So moving on, see if we can find some fish, kill the skunk, try to end the year off without a skunk. Or maybe it'll be better to end with a skunk, get rid of it for 2024. All right, moving on. Oh, I got my skunk fish. This is my skunk fish. Oh, it's getting me into the mangroves. I'm gonna lose them. I'm gonna lose them. Come on, skunk fish. It's a nice one. Don't come off. Don't come off. This is how it's gonna lose it. Whoa! Nice. And the year 2023 with a nice mangrove. Using the All About the Bait Esky shrimp. Boom! Look at that boy. Nice. That is a beaut. Score one for May, ending the year off right. All right. So for good luck for 2024, we'll let this guy go. No sharks around. All right. Grow bigger, big boy. Nice. That would have been a nice dinner there. All right, I can go home now. Alrighty, we are done for the day and the year. Got my Hail Mary mangrove snapper. That was a surprise. I was ready to just call it a skunk day for the end of the year, my last trip, but Mother Nature said, nah, Steve, you've been doing good. I'm gonna reward you. So got that little mangrove. I just flicked it under a little cut there and it whacked it. I didn't even know it was on until I just started ruling it out, but I'll take it. It was a nice one. But anyways, that is the year. Things I learned today, because I haven't been out in a month, but no bait. And the main thing is that for fishing the Gulf side outlets, I'm on the wrong tide cycle for at least a week plus. So since it's an incoming tide on the Gulf side, it's just nothing out there. The fish just aren't expecting to eat, so they're not going to eat. So I'll have to wait that cycle out, which means I have to kind of adjust. I did see a few big kudas out there, so that's an option. I just got to get out there early. I kind of screwed myself over because it took twice as long to get out there, so I lost the high sun. And then once you get that angle, it gets really hard to see them before they see me. Saw a few tarpon, just one school with some juveniles in there, couple of redfish, so nothing real spectacular on the inside like that. It takes a while for those to kind of come back once they get pushed out, so it's kind of a flip of a coin. But yeah, I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do if I'm going to fish tomorrow or the next couple days, because I think we've got 1 week of some nice weather, so I want to take advantage of it. Now I got free time, stuff is done. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.